Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Dr. Ibrahim Jaffe, and peace and blessings to everyone who's listening to this. We're going to complete our discussions today on the quality AL-HAYY. AL-HAYY is one of the great healing qualities of God. It's a real, from a point of view of healing, it's kind of like a broad spectrum antibiotic. It works across many lines. And those of you that are struggling with any illness, AL-HAYY can help you to energize it and move it and bring life to wherever there's problems in your system. So, when I think about illness, I think about illness generally as two sources. It's either depletion illnesses, where you've somehow lost energy, or there are the other side, which is the illnesses which have come from too much energy, too much irritation of some type. And so usually illness is one or the other. It's either it's depletion or excitation. And in any depletion illness, AL-HAYY will help you very deeply to lift up that sense of depletion. Now, how do you know you have a depletion illness? Well, generally you're cold. There's a sense of loss of energy. You're tired. You don't feel good. Anything that causes you to be weak. These are all forms of depletions, okay? So if you're feeling anything like that, you have depletion. A lot of time illnesses that have phlegm from the lungs or sinus drip, these type of things are all depletion illnesses. So when you use the quality AL-HAYY, AL-HAYY energizes and it brings life into those places and it uplifts those depletion. And so it's a very powerful healer for any type of depletion illness that you have. Now, recently, one of my students, or clients, had been diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis, which is considered an unhealable illness from traditional medical standards. Now, when he called me, he said, I could barely breathe. The sense of constriction I have in my lungs is an 8 out of 10. I'm very, very constricted. I'm having trouble and I'm scared. But when we got to the source of it, what we found is the constriction had to do with sort of like a shocking fear, that it had to do with deep fear and holding and lack of trust in God, lack of trust in the goodness of the universe. And when he began to heal those fears and he really moved into that state of trust, it was amazing that his lungs opened up again and the fear went away. And he said, now I can truly breathe. And the last we spoke, we worked several times. He said, my constriction's now down to 2, meaning that he went from an 8 to a 2 and he could breathe again. So when you're working with healing, you understand that working with these qualities, AL-HAYY, and removing the restrictions, the fears that block these qualities is one of the ways to really heal these diseases and to really bring health to our system, whatever it may be. So I wish you the very best and hope that you'll practice the dhikr, Ya Allah AL-HAYY, anytime you feel bad, depleted, depressed, or tired, anytime you have lung issues whatsoever. This is a great quality for you to heal with. Okay, take care everyone, and we'll talk to you again.